We should play. I have a big man. I don't know. I don't know if I want to play park. Cause I'm gonna lag like crazy. But it's never the same as the first time. But I let my guard down for you. Said I'll put my guard down for you. Said I'll be vulnerable. I lag too much. It's just gonna like, I'm gonna sell so hard. You will not want to play with me. I'm gonna sell cause it's so laggy. Cause I have like all this stuff opened. So it's laggy like really badly. Like you just might want to just like quit right away. Yo, what's good? Hi guys, it's Dave today. Bro, my controller is like broken,
I'm surfing, miss if you got a bumper, then twerk it. Miss if you got a bumper, then shake it. Vibrate it, embrace it. Let's make it. First step, room, next step. I got you tryna get. If you can handle, come take it. I know that your friends like me and you hate it. Babe, they can look, not touch.
Let's go.
Only you, and me. Homebody, I don't like party, but we can party.
Alright, chatter. Let's get into the game, chatter. Let's go, chatter. Go chatter. I need some warm up. This game's gonna be bad. Oh, it's like chatter. This is bad. It's like.
We are just about ready to. You look at the Timberwolves.
Hey, go like and subscribe to the video.
Now they need to get another one here to keep the home court advantage.
And even with that win in game one, they can't take their foot off the proverbial pedal, right? As good as they were last game, they'll need to be better tonight to avoid a letdown.
Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. They're going with Booker and Allen on the wing. Now watch out there with Dylan Brooks. And it's Jenkins in at the point guard.
Don't give me no green window.
Booker outside.
There, I need help.
Three for Phoenix.
Every chance he gets, Booker willing to take that shot. A consistent three-point shooter.
MP, no good. Phoenix has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And signed up by Allen.
The D just kind of stepping aside, letting it get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, if you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's the Timberwolves now. Following the score by Phoenix.
Yes, sir.
The basket and assist by MP.
Love that play call by MP, finding a way to create for his team.
Help.
Pass to Malawach.
Oh, yeah, nice block. All the
It's
way.
2-on-1. MP with it. And Allen picks him up defensively.
MP, a showman for sure. He has truly arrived.
The Suns have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game.
No.
Brooks outside. And the 3 off target. Timberwolves have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far. And he throws it down hard.
Young fella does not let the contact distract or bother him. Business-like finish from MP.
Booker looking
No.
And again, it's the Suns.
Here.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
No, why did I not go away?
MP, that's for 2. Another miss by MP.
You're not going to get a better look from mid-range.
That's my bad.
Disappointed with himself there.
Off target with his 3.
Right here.
And Randall's got the ball here for Minnesota. Trailing by 2. Henry. And MP throws it down hard.
I like how MP did not settle for the lay-in. He left no room when he threw it down.
Pass to Malawach. Now Brooks. He's defended by Randall. And the foul on MP. That is his first foul of the game. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in.
Hold up. Turn up my God, I need you. Nah. There you go. Hold up. She said take your time, let's do this.
Back to Brooks.
Yo, help.
And here's Booker from the arc. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
And that dunk reverberated throughout this entire building.
Down hard on the windmill front.
And you just know that's going to have a big effect on this team. I mean, their blood has to be pumping after that one. And the heart rate racing a little faster, too.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And here are the Suns now. And it's Brooks in the corner. Allen outside. To stop the drought.
Oh my God, he got guarded up.
Allen's got 5 now.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good,
that's not what I
strong
wanted
pick
to
he
do.
lays there.
Oh, here's
too open.
Nothing on the board. And that one's good, Henry.
Wow, conscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Pass to Booker. Puts it up from 17. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
He's had a hard time finding his shot this quarter.
Foul.
It's fouled by Jenkins. Phoenix has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Brooks from outside. Trains the three-pointer.
A nice corner three. That's a shot you want to see from Dylan Brooks.
And stolen by Booker. Now here's Jenkins. Defended by DiVincenzo. Pass to Malawach. Now Brooks. Doubled by Henry.
Oh, I can't move.
Booker with no one around. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Booker's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Suns. Timberwolves trail by 4. Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
MP's been the catalyst for them tonight. Solid leadership from this young man.
Here's Booker from the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, MP in the last matchup against Phoenix was outstanding. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
All right, Allie, great stuff as always. In stretches, he was absolutely down. Greg, he loved to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Uses the glass to drop it in. Henry's got 17 now.
You cannot shoot the ball much better than he is right now.
Booker dishes to Jenkins. Back to Booker. Over Henry. Booker, no good.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Gobert, no good. For Phoenix, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field at this point. Booker against DiVincenzo. Yep, that one goes. He's got 11.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
MP passes to DiVincenzo. Timberwolves passing it around. A nice shot by MP.
The defense has to understand the scouting report on MP. He can make you pay from deep.
MP against Booker. Here's the step back. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
You're not going to see that very often. Space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that. And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Booker. Jenkins misses the 3. Now here's MP. 22 points for him. And Gobert kicks to MP. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Henry's got 24 points.
Oh, great ball.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Different substitution now for Minnesota. Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. McDaniels comes in for Julius Randle. Ellis is checked in for Edwards. And Dillingham subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. And for the Suns, Donnie's checked in for Dylan Brooks. And Jalen Green subbed in for Allen.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter's good, but not who you want. So we go.
That shot misses.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy 2. For sure, 2. No need to make it fancy and special.
But Suns get their first free throw tonight.
Gosh.
Timeout called by Chris Finch. There's now given a chance to discuss some potential changes.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Brooks plays the 4 with Williams stepping in at the 5.
No.
Jalen Green is out there with Booker, and it's Allen in at the 3. It's tipped and stolen by Dillingham. MP with it, now guarded by Booker.
Good stuff happens when you take it to the rack. MP fouled in the the act right there.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Suns?
So far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
Edwards, he's checked in for the Timberwolves.
Oh.
And there's Green on the assist by Booker. Booker's got his third assist on the night.
Showing off his inside game, which will complement Green.
Honestly.
Well, I like the flash and splash by MP. A touch risky, but go ahead and do your thing, young fella.
Booker outside. No good.
Tough shit.
Timberwolves have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Oh my goodness! What a play!
Out running the field, MP. He's got those young legs, folks.
Brooks outside. Pass to Green. Back to Brooks. The three. A rebound by the Timberwolves. The results in their game on Sunday left no doubt.
Yeah, I mean, we saw a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Just like they were in the groove from the opening tip.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the end one.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the strike.
You know, it's pretty clear. MP is a special, talented player with tremendous upside.
Daniels is checked in for Dillingham. And Phoenix also making a switch. Malawatch is checked in for Mark Williams. Here's Malawatch. No scoring in this one. No good from Booker.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I still
He's gonna put that one in his scrap. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Baby, it is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
MP inside. Defended by Booker.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
Leaving a big round of applause for your Timberwolves. You can't lose.
Comes in for McDaniels. Jenkins is checked in for the Suns. Now Brooks. Looking to end the run. Jenkins can't get it to go.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team. That's why they're ahead.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get ugly. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of this caliber.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Timberwolves. 13 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the Phoenix Suns.
They're not playing with urgency, especially on the glass. Shots go up and they're just waiting. Go after the rebound.
Yeah, got to get those elbows up at least 2 inches. The rest can't see everything.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Timberwolves.
Come
As game
on.
one went the way we thought it would. The higher
You're in
seed
the
taking
thing,
a 1-0 lead in the series.
Please.
Yeah, if they can take game 2 as well, that'll put them in a very comfortable position.
Absolutely. Take care of
Text
business
me,
and
man.
enjoy that home
Please.
cooking.
Home cooking. Making me hungry. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
I'll be done. Bye-bye.
And glad to have you with
It's on there holding me. Bro. Oh my gosh. Yo, 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 yo.
this as we get going here in game 2. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the strike time and time again.
The big men on the floor for him, Randall and Gobert. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with MP. And it's Edwards in at the small forward. So that's the Timberwolves spot. The drive by MP. Henry's got 40 points.
MP with the drive and the finish. Attacking through the defense right there.
Here's Booker. Julius Randle with the rebound. Randle's got his 6th rebound on the night.
No question on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. And he makes both free throws. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. It's a 16-point game, and the shot goes down. Booker's got 23 points.
And you know, defenses try to get physical with Booker, and now he's used to that. He just plays through the contact.
The Suns shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Now here's Jenkins, covered by MP. Timberwolves leading by 14. MP throws it down hard.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. Got to have some skills to pull that off.
He's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climbing.
Whoa! Booker playing big inside.
Skillful make inside by Booker. Able to find his spot for the finish.
For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession.
Look, the intentions were good. I like the unselfishness, but the execution, a lot to be desired.
Catch the ball. Come on now.
Suns trail by 14.
Hey, I'm Steph Curry.
Allen kicks to Booker.
One foul.
To the inside. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And you got to respect Booker. I mean, he's added to his game every year and becoming a more willing passer.
Rejected by Booker.
That's foul.
Pass to Jenkins.
Chatham. That's foul.
Allen outside. Down low.
Oh my gosh.
And that one's good.
That's not fair.
Malawat just got his second basket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
My God.
For 3, Edwards. Good. And this goes Edwards got 14 points.
You know, succeeding in the catch-and-shoot game will really help Edwards set up this drive to the hoop.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Chatham.
Suns trail by 15.
70. If the
Allen outside. Booker in the corner. Bucket. Devin for 3.
He's giving them a spark because he can't win this game all by himself.
Henry passes to DiVincenzo. And again it's Minnesota.
Sweet shooting from DiVincenzo. Really comfortable getting that shot up quickly.
And Jenkins kicks to Booker. Good defense by MP.
Hey, even guys at his skill level will miss those from time to time. It doesn't happen often.
And MP throws it down.
That is not possible. What we just think, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
Allen, that's good.
Well, as for them being behind in this game, you certainly can't put any of it on his shoulders. He's been tremendous offensively.
Here's MP. And yeah, another basket.
50 for the end.
Yeah, he is putting on a show. Pass to Booker. Here's Jenkins. Off target from outside.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down.
Foul.
Nasty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man's fearless inside.
Quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Timberwolves.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Shots good by Booker.
Just on fire tonight. Devin Booker is feeling it, folks.
MP against Booker. Here's MP.
I'm pretty sure.
And the ball goes out of bounds. That's done by MP.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Daniels is checked in for the Timberwolves. And the Suns also making a change. Green's checked in. Jenkins with it. He's got 8.
Chatham.
Over in the corner. And here's the fast break. Randall leading it all the way.
That's right. Oh, rebound. All the way.
The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
Good luck. MP sensed his opportunity and did not hold back on the drive.
Green, the pass to Brooks.
Switch.
Out left to the wing. Here's Jenkins. A three-pointer, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more. He's been incredible tonight. Seemingly scoring at will. Really powering his team forward.
And that one's good. Malawatch.
Always has his eyes open. Brooks sees a chance to set somebody else up right there.
Suns trail by 19. Pass to Jenkins. Here's Brooks. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside Edwards.
What type of shot was that?
Now here's Jenkins. Covered by MP. Looking to get back on track here. And there's Jenkins. That's good. On the assist by Brooks. Jenkins got 10 points.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed.
I didn't even time that.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passing. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Green, no luck.
You'll see him miss such an open look. Impeccable from the line.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
This will be his 5th trip to the free throw line. And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Some changes for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Keon Ellis comes in for Julius Randle. And Dillingham subbed in for Edwards. First free throw is good. And both free throws good for MP. Suns trail by 19. Here's Nemhard. Still without a basket. Green gets to Jenkins. Carries it from the three-point range.
He's been doing some real damage from range. 2 threes in the first half. Now 1 in the second.
Ball's not loose. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession.
Come on, man.
Outside Green. 1:27 left to play here in the third.
Get him.
There's a screen by Williams.
Get him from
Jenkins gets it to go from beyond the arc. Jenkins got 10 points here in the second half.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if he's stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
He can shoot.
Pass to Booker for 3. Henry with the rebound.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And Phoenix making a change. Nemhard's checked in. Reed with a screen on Booker.
Hit that 61 point.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Now Nemhard, scoreless thus far. They kick it out to Green. Good. Nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 6 assists now in the game.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustments. Rod Watson tonight. He's their safety valve for sure.
And here's Booker. Here's the 3. And there's your answer from Booker.
The real Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Chess, bro. I know, right? Watch me, bro. Chess, bro. TYSM.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
For me, next to the big time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues.
Setting
the floor for the Suns. Williams is out there with Dunn. Then there's Devin Booker. Then there's Jalen Green. And it's Nemhard in at the guard position. Here's Henry.
Foul.
Shooting foul. As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws.
And MP still gets the shot in the air. Other young guys might have folded under that foul, but he's able to get to the line.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
And he's made more of an effort here to put pressure on the defense in the second half and create some contact and free throw. A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Dillingham, no good.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Williams.
Williams is 7 feet, but he's also springy, too. He makes the dunk shot look way too easy.
With the rebound, Suns trail by 5.
Okay, bro.
To the wing right side. Pass to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. They kick it out to Green. A three-pointer off the mark. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Now McDaniels. And a wide open look for MP. And he's good on the three ball. And the Timberwolves lead by 8. He's showing no signs of letting up here. A nice shot by Booker.
He's doing everything he can, though he might have to do even more.
Here's Henry. And good.
And this game has his name written all over.
Dre, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught.
Oh my God.
Booker in the post. And he's there.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Why is it not giving me a dunk, bro?
Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. So the Timberwolves making a change here. Edwards is checked in, and the Suns also making a change. Malawach is checked in for Mark Williams. Pass to Malawach.
Oh, place on me.
Hands and rips it down.
And it's fun to watch guys like Booker that see the floor this well. Seems to always get it to the right man.
Ball guy, bro. Ball that guy, bro.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Pass to Dillingham. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Nice kick out by MP. Great awareness for such a young player.
Nemhard with it. Booker the best and done. To the middle. 4 on the clock. A shot by Nemhard, no good.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a
Whoa,
like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Booker outside. He's feeling it. Hits the farther rim and out. Timberwolves leading by 8. Pass to Dillingham.
Green.
Back to MP. Left side, Reed. Inside. Green with the block.
Oh, I was green there.
The Suns making a switch here. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Henry. Another miss by Minnesota. Suns trail by 8. It's stolen by Edwards. Henry with it. He's picked up by Brooks.
Oh, dunk it!
Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. And Booker gets to Jenkins. And the Suns miss again. Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long-range shooting so far.
Well, it's been a turbulent quarter, really rough for him. Nothing going his way. But he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
Booker outside. Muller. Reed with the rebound. Here's Henry. And he hits it again. 71 points and no inside.
This young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Now here's Jenkins. Pass to Booker.
Boom.
6 to shoot. Good. Nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 9 assists now tonight.
A guy who shoots freely at the perimeter, Brooks, can do real damage from out there.
Now Dillingham. Fires
Wide open. Why
and
didn't
it's
you shoot
Phoenix
that?
with the rebound. Brooks has got 6 rebounds in the game. And here's Booker from the arc. They grab
Get a
their own miss.
rebound.
Good on the shot.
And really, at this stage of the game, to get those kinds of offensive rebounds from putbacks, you almost feel like it's a 4-point swing.
Yeah, you really do, because those extra possessions, when they lead to points, it's huge. I mean, you did a nice job there. Never gave up on the play, and you know my motto, persistence pays dividends.
To the paint. Here's Muller. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived, because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
About to say that.
And again.
He's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Good chance here for Booker. And the Suns take on 2 more.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Outside, Reed. Pass to Dillingham. 3-pointer, Randall. Phoenix grabs the miss. Lodge's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Booker. Took it.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Gobert comes in for Reed. And it's Dante DiVincenzo for Dillingham.
The endless reach of Gobert, those long arms sometimes seems like he's everywhere. An overwhelming presence on the offensive line. He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
MP deciding where to go with it.
Green bean.
MP's showing the range.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tough on defense.
He's off from 3.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shots here.
Shoots for 3. No good there. Suns trail by 7. Now Brooks, a shot from 6. Rebounded by Randall.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Here's DiVincenzo. Now MP shoots. Connects again.
His inner mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. Allen and get the 3.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was up.
Here's Gobert. Now DiVincenzo. Randall outside. MP sets the screen for Randall. And it's up. DiVincenzo against Booker. It's stolen by Edwards. And now the Timberwolves on the break. MP. Again, what an avalanche. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Booker fires. He hits it with a step-back J. And the Timberwolves with possession. MP outside.
Oh my God.
Stolen by Brooks. Here's Malawach.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be lucky. Especially
On a three-point attempt, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And he misses the second attempt, but one more coming up here. And he nails the third. So the Timberwolves took the win, and this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series, up now ranked 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. Now let's go courtside with Jennifer Quintana.
Congratulations on tonight's win, MP. You were looking for your teammates early and often and keeping them involved throughout. Was that the strategy coming in, or did you see something in the game that led to an adjustment?
What? Don't act like you surprised, Jennifer Quintana. You know I could time them up, all right? Just depends on how the game's going, you know? If the D is going to give my teammates room to shoot, I'm going to pass it to them. I trust those guys 7 days a week and twice on Sunday.
Well, that's a busy schedule, MP.
Hey.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Kevin, over to you.
All right, thank you, Jennifer. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. So for Allie LaForce and my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us.
Six, 7, more like 6, 8. Wait, doesn't that mean... Are we in the finals now? Or nah? What even? I'm on tier 18, bro. It's trash. Still have one more round. Jesus Christ. No. Hey, we in the championship game. We're in the finals. Char. You gotta wear something special. Let's wear this. It's tough. Nah, I like that one. Blues. Pound dog. Chad. Chad. Let's go, Chad.
The National Basketball Association and the New York Knicks.
Oh, Thursday. It was pretty good.
It's game 4.
It's been a
Was
very
it?
one-sided
Yes, it
NBA Finals. It's 3 games to nothing. Could we be crowned? Taking a look at the Timberwolves,
Yeah, we
they
in
have
the
the
finals.
opportunity here to sweep the NBA Finals and do it with a win out on the road.
And talk about a potential display of dominance. But
that
sometimes
shit.
these games are the hardest to win.
Nah.
And you know their opponents will fight hard to deny them the sweep.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. In it forward,
Oh my
it'll be
God.
Edwards and Randall.
No,
MP is out
I
there
can't
with
even pass
Dante
the ball.
DiVincenzo. And it's Reed in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And
Bomba.
only for 3. Randall pulls down the board.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Henry, that's it.
And
Coming off an
evening
assist from
chicken.
Randall.
MP smart enough to know he doesn't have to get to the rim to be effective.
Bridges outside.
Hold up.
New York working the ball around now.
Oh, usually there. That's not like.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Knicks lead 3-2.
MP, the pass to DiVincenzo. Randall finds
Oh,
MP. Right side Reed. Back to MP.
Oh, I cannot get a
That
shot.
shot off. New York has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Anunoby against Randall.
Guy's gonna shoot that.
Right side Hart. Pass to Anunoby.
Wide
Flag on
open.
the clock. The 3-pointer off the mark. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Boy, the
Next.
explosive finish at the cup by MP. He
Get
might
the
have surprised
buns.
himself, folks.
I would grab that. I'm there. Help, switch it.
Passes to Anunoby.
Yeah, I'm there. Let's go. Bridges with the ball.
Now here's Bridges.
Don't know what to do with it. Hart, shoot.
Long range.
Bricks it.
Reed
Here.
with the rebound.
Pass out to me. All the way.
Here's MP.
For the contact.
MP throws it down.
Yeah.
Good, aggressive move by MP.
Brunson.
You know, I have a
ISO.
feeling we've
Brunson,
seen this
ISO.
a lot in his career.
Cat with the screen.
Brunson on the
Brunson.
drive.
Cat.
Down
That's
for
it.
3.
Yes.
New York again can't hit.
Pass it back.
And he
to me.
almost
Or not.
made them regret
Randall, pass.
defending him so loosely.
Ooh, where you going?
Here's MP.
And it's a-
MP throws it down.
I know I need
Come
to
on,
do
man.
it.
So aggressive. MP, that
Brunson with the
trait
ball.
will take you a long way in this game.
Brunson. Don't know what to do.
Brunson passes to
Tries to
Towns.
pass it to Cat. Randall intercepts.
It's Edwards on the wing.
Edwards has
Here's
it, passes
Henry.
back
He
on.
takes
Oh,
it in.
that's good.
Rebound by Bridges. Knicks trail by 5. Right wing.
Brunson with the ball. ISO shoots it.
Launches it.
Fade away. No.
Brunson misses.
Yeah,
The
pass it.
Timberwolves have gone 4
I
of
dumped
6
it
in the
all the
first
way
quarter.
on the other side.
And MP throws it
Let's
down
go.
hard.
Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to
Take our
work on them in the
timeout.
paint.
Let's go.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. During the
playoffs, the NBA leaders in shooting from the floor. MP third.
Since we started the playoffs, he's been totally locked in offensively, taking and making some good looks.
I know it is too.
Here's Towns. Still without a bucket.
Eli DeMarco,
Pass to Bridges.
I'm there.
And miss after miss right now. Minnesota leading
Eli
by 7.
DeMarco. Are you still playing 2K?
MP outside.
Some of my ears.
Outside. DiVincenzo.
There's that back. Screen.
Now here's Reed. Clock at 6. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Mike Brown and I were able to chat. Coach and I talked about the difficulties playing against Anthony Edwards. He said, quote, usually you worry about his offense. He's shown the last few years that he's a lockdown defender when he wants to be. That's something that we'll need to factor into our game plan. Ant's defense is now a concern for coaches as well. Ryan, back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And the basket by Towns.
Excellent pursuit by Towns right there. Get to work on the glass.
That's tough.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Take it back down, Reed.
Pass to Bridges.
Pass to the bridge. Cat to the screen. Bridges. All the way around. And
uneasy too on the left.
Such a smart offensive player. Mikal Bridges is certainly focused when he gets this close.
Here's MP. Again, the Timberwolves score.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on the string.
And you know, he might not be the biggest guard, but Brunson has a dense frame. He has no problem going through contact.
Landale's checked in for Hart. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Dillingham's checked in. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. One of the truly awe-inspiring facts in this postseason is that this team has gone 15 straight games without a loss. Just unthinkable.
And the question remains, could this team run the table? The prospect has the entire sports world's attention. History may be about to unfold before our eyes. Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's MP.
Green, shoot that.
There's the triple. That one doesn't drop.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
That's to Landale. Edwards against Towns. And the layup is good off the glass.
I'll tell you what, it's hard to stop Karl Anthony Towns when he's looking to score. He's got every trick at his arsenal.
To the wing, right side. And he's filling in from the arc. A rebound by Bridges. Knicks trail by 5. To the inside. Here's Landale. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Reed passes to Henry. Edwards
That's
for 3.
not the shot. Why are you taking
And it's
that?
New York with a rebound.
All the shots.
Bridges down low. Guarded by Edwards. Ananobi can't get it to go.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
MP, the pass to Randall.
Oh, why did I not roll?
Back to MP. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. 5 to shoot. Tries it from 19. And Ananobi pulls it down.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Bridges outside. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 4 rebounds now.
Sometimes the game requires him to just keep at it, so he's got to be aggressive.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. MP really making a difference here.
This is a timely timeout for this guy.
Still the first quarter.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Knocks it down from distance.
Well, the catch-and-shoot game is definitely in the bag of MP.
Miles McBride is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Jock Landale. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Whitehead in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Pass to McDaniels. From deep, MP. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Well, dependability, right? That is not wasting possessions. This is all about taking and making good shots.
Towns passes to Brunson. Brunson with the finish inside.
And see the aggressiveness and the absolute refusal to be intimidated inside. Jalen Brunson, a big-time finish.
Pass to Randall. The 3 ball. They grab their own miss. And Gobert with the stuff.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
It's blocked by Gobert.
Learn the lesson quickly, folks. Gobert.
Knicks trail by 8. Pass to Brunson. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it so close.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Yabusele comes in for Landale. And it's Bridges in for Whitehead.
Timberwolves lead 40-34.
Hey, ISO.
The Timberwolves lead by 6. MP with it, and Bridges picks it up defensively. Edwards, a pass to Henry. Offline with a 3.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position.
Fancy jam by MP.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Out to the wing. Towns against Gobert.
Do something.
Shot's good by Towns.
I don't want to like that.
Towns has got 14 points for the game.
This is where you have to keep feeding Karl Anthony Towns. He's in an incredible rhythm. He's already got huge numbers. Keep feeding the big man.
Screen by MP. McDaniels finds MP. Now Randall. 6 on the shot clock. And MP throws it down.
We know Julius Randle can score, but that scoring ability will be set up by that kind of play. What a pretty pass from the big man.
And Brunson gets it to go.
Well, a good first quarter leads to a dynamite second period.
Takes a step back. Here's Henry. Gobert passes to MP.
Okay, your trip. Oh my God.
Yabusele. Here we go. One-on-one. Pass to Bridges. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in the game.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Knicks was outstanding. He added 55 points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. What a game for him, and against their rivals no less. Just had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Good stuff, Allie. Tremendous effort from him in that last game.
NBA, I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
And some changes here for New York. Landale's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Josh Hart comes in for Yabusele. And it's OG Anunoby in for McBride. And then for Minnesota, Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Randall.
Well, that's the floor spacing ability. DiVincenzo with the rise and fire.
Brunson passes to Bridges. Brunson. Here's the three. That shot, no good.
Stop killing my
Minnesota
rebound,
leading by
bro.
3. Foul called on MP.
How was that
That's
from
his first
me?
foul. And here now a list of the players who have had the hottest hand in the playoffs. MP, number 1. Third is Jalen Brunson.
Seems like these two can always find points, no matter what big game pressure they're playing under.
New York has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Down low. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Off target with the 3. Minnesota has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Pass to Reed.
Shoot that.
3. And another 3 from Minnesota.
Well, this is the value of Naz Reid, a center who can shoot it with great consistency from range.
Anunoby for 3. Minnesota with a rebound. Reed's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
DiVincenzo finds MP. McDaniels from long range. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 4 assists now tonight. Stolen by MP. Stolen by Anunoby. Landale, the pass to Anunoby. Now Bridges. Outside Anunoby. They need this. Bridges misses.
Boy, he's trying to give this team a spark, but the bucket simply will not go down.
Back to MP. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. For 3, DiVincenzo. It's hauled in by Landale. Knicks trail by 9. And Bridges, here we go. And here's Brunson from the arc. The three-pointer is down. Jalen Brunson.
That's business right there. Jalen Brunson, the catch, shoot, and on to the next play.
Outside, DiVincenzo. MP, a screen on Brunson. DiVincenzo can't hit.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Brunson, so confident at the rim.
Boy, this guy's been a monster this quarter. His team has needed it.
Outside McDaniels. Pass to DiVincenzo. And here's MP from outside. The Knicks pull it in. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Here's Brunson. Edwards pulls it in. Minnesota leading by 4. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The young guys can be so fearless. Just look at MP running there inside.
2 shots.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line. The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The T-Wolves on top. They're up by 3. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
This is where your ball movement really helps you. Against this defense, you cannot afford to just be stagnant.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Timberwolves. Guys, a chance for them to close out this. Thanks as always for watching.
Goofy Goober. Alright, bro. You're Goofy Goober. You're the only Goofy Goober.
And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports.
Bro, ain't nobody joining, bro.
Knicks trail by 3.
Don't make me mad.
Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. Randall at power forward with Reed at center. Dante DiVincenzo out there with MP. And it's Edwards in at small forward. Marks from long range. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Reed's got 6 rebounds here tonight. MP, the pass to Reed. Back to MP. Now Randall.
Take it.
Fires the 3. Sinks the tray. Randall's got 10 points in the game.
Well, credit Julius Randle. Off-season preparation trying to build the three-point range.
Towns finds Brunson. Anunoby for 3. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a there.
The officials were right on top of that.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and then some.
DiVincenzo with a steal. Takes it in. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
Pass to Towns to stop the run. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. 17 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
Boy, what a pleasure to have a big man who can shoot the basketball like Towns. That's a pretty great.
Left side, Edwards. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Knicks trail by 7. To the middle. Here's Towns. Towns drops the hammer.
Boy, when these bigs like Karl Anthony Towns show off that power, you've got to love it.
Left side, DiVincenzo. Randall outside. Pass to empty. 4-3. Fires in the double. MP's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Even though they have the lead, this guy keeping his foot on the gas pedal, I love it.
Brunson passes to Anunoby. Towns outside. Out to Bridges. Let's go with a three. Gets rebounded by Minnesota.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Here's MP. MP hammers it down.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
New York has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Bridges finds Brunson. Pass to Hart. Here's Anunoby. Counted from distance. Anunoby's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
The jump shot just keeps improving for OG Anunoby. Amazing. You put in the time, you get into a nice rhythm.
Gets the 3 to fall.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Towns doing some work on the interior.
That to me is about Karl Anthony Towns carving down position on the interior. Such a pretty play.
It's Edwards on the wing. From deep, MP. Good. The assist goes to Edwards. Edwards has got his 4th assist in this one.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Hart with a screen on DiVincenzo, and the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call.